Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Madison and this is Mad's Makeup. Today I'm going to be doing this burnt orange eyeshadow look for you all. This is a perfect look for fall. It has the lashes, the glitter, the liner, all of it, and it's all done with one eyeshadow palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So if you would like to see how to get this look, then keep watching the video. So I finished the other eye and eyebrow and eyelash and everything off camera, so that way I can just focus on this one eye and be able to give you guys as many details as possible about how to achieve this look. We're going to start off by priming, and I'm going to be taking the P.Louise base in shade 2 and just putting that all over my lid. And then I'm just taking this damp beauty blender and kind of just pouncing that in to my eye, and then just adding a tiny bit more of the base to my lid because I want it to be very tacky. So now we're going to get into the shadow application, and for this look everything is going to be done with the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. I want this to be a one palette look, so that way it's really easy for you guys to achieve the same look that I did, or you can just take very similar colors from other palettes if you don't have this one. Okay, so taking a dense packing brush, it's about a medium-sized brush. This is the Morphe E17. We're going to be going into shade Railgur. It's this orange shade right here. And just packing that all over the lid on that tacky base. So once that dark orangey shade has been placed all over the lid, we're going to go into shade Tempera, and it's just kind of like a very pale matte shade, and we're just going to take that and place that all around the outside, so that way it creates a matte base so we can blend out that eyeshadow on the lid. So just putting that shade all around the area so that way it's not tacky and you can easily blend out the shade without it looking patchy or anything. Now I'm going to be using a fluffier brush. Looks like this. It doesn't have a name on it. I'm not really sure what it is from. And we're going to go into shade Burnt Orange. It's this shade right here. We're going to use Burnt Orange to blend out this shade that's on the lid, so it kind of gives that faded out look that you see on this eye. Alright, so once you have used that burnt orange to blend out the shadow the way you want it to, I'm going to go back into that pale Tempera shade, and it's kind of like a flat, sort of fluffy brush to just kind of blend it out and make it look even more seamless of a blend. So you just go around. That way it makes the blend look a little bit more natural, and it just goes from this dark to light gradient. Okay, so now that the whole lid and crease area is all finished the way I want it to be, I want to do this liner, and on this side that you can see it kind of goes out into a winged liner, and I used a brown shadow to achieve that. So I'm going to be going into this Cypress Umber shade, and it's just a really dark matte brown, and I'm using a thin angled brow liner, whatever brush, and using that to pack that dark brown shade into a liner on your lid. And when you're going to be doing a liner that's kind of got that winged out shape, I like to start at the very corner of my eye and kind of make it be starting at my lower lash line, and then you go out from there. There's a little bit of fallout from this color, so just beware. But I go from the inner corner out because I do have creased eyes. It makes it really hard to see my liner if it's too high up, so I have to start it down lower. That way you can see the liner coming out while my eyes are open and while they're closed. Okay, so once you have that shadow liner the way you want, take a small, dense packing brush, and I'm using the Morphe E36 brush, and go back into that burnt orange, the Railgur shade, this one, and we're going to be packing that onto the lower lash line. And then using a small blending brush, this is the Morphe M507 brush, go back into that light burnt orange shade, and we're going to blend out the lower lash line so it looks more seamless of a blend down there. Alright, so next I want to give some highlight into the inner corner, so we're going to go into the shade Primavera. This is like a shimmery gold shade, and on a small little pencil brush, spray the tip of it, dip it into that Primavera shade, and pop that into the inner corner. Because I'm extra and like to use glitter, I'm going to be going into the Dear Katie Brown glitter liner in shade Firefly and just placing that over that inner corner shimmer shade. Because I want to darken this brown shadow line, the liner, I'm going to be going into the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen in shade Black Cocoa. And I'm just going to be going over that line and taking it all the way to the inner part of my lid, so that way the line is going from the outside all the way to the in. And then taking a really small pencil brush, and this is the Morphe E37 brush. I'm going to use this to buff out that brown liner so it looks less like a straight line and kind of buffs that color all throughout, like you can see on that side. So now that I have that liner the way I want it, I'm going to be going into another Pixi eye pen, and this one is in shade Rose Glow. It's a rose gold color, and I'm going to be placing that into my lower waterline. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go finish my eyebrows, my mascara, and then my lashes off camera, and then I will be back to show you all the finished look. Alright, so the final look is done. Brows, lashes, mascara, everything. Close. Okay, so to finish off the look, I'm just going to be applying a lipstick, and I'm using the MAC Cream in Your Coffee, and this is a cream consistency lipstick, so... Alright everyone, so here is the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial, and if you could let me know in the comments if there's any videos you would like to see in the future, whether that's an eyebrow tutorial, an eyelash tutorial, whatever it is, let me know that in the comments and I will try to do that for you all. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching the video. Bye!